Hi everyone, Dan Hodges with you from the Johnny Appleseed Park District. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm so excited we've made it to the end of our virtual day camp, all about birds. We've learned all sorts of stuff about what makes them a bird, about their adaptations. We've talked about finding them and bringing them into your yard, how to identify them, all sorts of good stuff about birds. But we wouldn't be able to end up any good instructional day camp without a quiz. So, I hope you're ready. We've given you pretty much all of the answers already. So, well, strap in. We'll see what we can do. This quiz will be on one of my very favorite birding programs called Thayer Birding Software. I've mentioned this in the past, but I thought I'd show you this real quick, and then we'll start our quiz. Thayer Birding Software can be downloaded for free. Just go to Thayer, Thayer, birding.com, and you'll be brought up to this page that tells you the program is free. Using the promo code Pete Thayer free, hit the download button, add your promo code, and the price will be $0. It'll take just a few minutes to download and get put up on your computer, but it's not terribly difficult, and Thayer Birding Software is a really, really excellent program. It includes a field guide of every bird that you can think of, ways to find out what bird you're looking at with something they call an ID wizard, and you can search the type of bird you're looking at by size and habitat and color, etc., to kind of narrow down your range of choices for what bird you're looking at. But not only do they have a ton of information, but they also reference everything from the Birder's Handbook, which is a really information-packed resource. Everything from the Birder's Handbook to Wikipedia, all about birds, Cornell Lab of Ornithology, and more. One of my favorite aspects of this program is the ability to take quizzes. So you can set up custom lists that allow you to choose what birds you want to quiz yourself on, or you could use their list that they provide. But we're going to take a quiz that I made for us for the end of our virtual day camp, and we're going to take it in flashcard mode, so it's going to tell us the answer, but you can keep track of how well you've done. There's lots of choices on how you want to take your quiz. We don't want them to loop, and let's try it. A softball right off the bat. If you don't know this bird, just open a window. They're probably in your yard right now. This is the American robin. Another common bird. This guy gets speckles in the wintertime and doesn't actually belong in North America. This is the European starling. It can be hard sometimes to tell the woodpeckers apart, but if he came to your feeder, you would notice he's very small, the downy woodpecker. We have a pair of these nesting at the park. We named them Johnny and June, white-breasted nuthatches, one of my very favorites. So bright, so bold, such a squeaky little voice, the American goldfinch. I like to say, if this bird were far away, we'd all want to go see it. It's so pretty. The blue jay. Hard to find this guy, but you can hear him sing a Carolina wren. They play some sound here, but turkey vultures don't really have a voice. While not really a good bird to have around, another invasive species, it's a good one to know how to identify, the house sparrow. Such a happy song for the house finch. On the other end of the spectrum, a sad song from the mourning dove. This is not an owl, by the way. If you said chickadee, that'll count. Carolina chickadees and black-capped chickadees hybridize in this region of the United States. Such a charismatic and energetic, bold little bird, the tufted titmouse. Peter, 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 Peter. Here we go. The state bird of Ohio and 7 other states, the northern cardinal. These pictures have been males, by the way. Females often look a little different. This is a great one to attract with just a little sugar and water. The ruby-throated hummingbird is so fun to watch. Nod, red-headed. This is the red-bellied woodpecker, although you probably will never see its belly. So striking and beautiful, the Baltimore Oriole. Add an orange or maybe some grape jelly to your bird feeding station. You can get these guys to come with you. All right, there's your quiz. Shoot us a comment and let us know how you did. And maybe send us a comment or a message and let us know how we're doing as well. This is the end of our very first virtual day camp. We had fun. I hope you did too. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to get outside.